Hey guys!
Hello!
So, Ellie and I are filming again, night number 2. And we are going to be doing the TMI tag for you guys tonight. So, again, it's just going to be the same video on both our channels. So, let's start. And if you guys would like to do this tag, the questions will be in the description box, and we'll tag a few people to do it. But if we don't tag you, don't feel bad. If you want to do this, then go ahead and then put a link to your video in the description box so we can, or in the comments, so we can watch it. Alright, question number 1. What are you wearing? I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt.
Same here.
Pretty simple. Number 2. Have you ever been in love?
Yes. Yep.
I'm in a 7-year-long relationship with my fiance, and we are very, very happy.
I've been married for... It'll be 5 years this November.
Yay!
Holy cow.
Question number 3. Ever had a terrible breakup?
Yes.
Absolutely. Had quite a few, actually.
Yep.
So, we're not going to get into those.
Nope.
Question number 4. How tall are you? I am 5'7".
I'm 5'10".
You. Question number 5. How much do you weigh?
Oh, forget that.
I weigh 305 pounds.
Okay, I'm about 360.
I'm a real person, so. Alright, we'll just do, like, I'll ask 5 questions and then she'll ask 5 questions.
Any tattoos?
Yes.
I have, I believe, 7 or 8.
I have 6. And if you guys are interested in my tattoos, I do have a video of it that I will link in the description box if you guys are interested in checking it out.
And if you'd like to know about mine, comment on her video or on my page too, because it's going on my page. Then let me know, because I will be more than happy to share with you what I have and what they mean to me. Any piercings? Yes. I think I'm at 17.
2.
Hold on.
I have my ears. So really, I guess it's 1, but I never wear earrings, like, ever.
16. Okay, 16. I have 16.
I have my ears, and that's it.
What'd you say that one was?
OTP, which is one true pairing. Which means, like, what's your favorite TV couple, movie couple, that kind of thing. I'm just going to say Edward and Bella Cullen from Twilight, just because they're my favorite couple. So.
Channing Tatum and his wife from the first Step Up movie.
Aww.
I think they are so cute together, and he's one of my favorite actors. So, favorite show?
That's hard.
I don't really have like an absolute favorite. I just like more of like the crime shows, like The Mentalist, Bones, Psych, just that general type of deal.
I like Dance Moms. I watch that all the time, so that's probably one of my favorites. And then like Food Network. I love Food Network.
Favorite bands? I don't really have like a favorite band. I listen to a lot of stuff, so.
My Chemical Romance and Backstreet Boys. And I have a My Chemical Romance tattoo. Okay, question number 11. Something you miss. I miss friends from college, and I miss being in college. If I had the opportunity, I probably wouldn't go back. Well, I mean, I would probably go back to college, obviously, because I would love to further my education, but it just wouldn't be the same. I absolutely, if I could go back 10 years ago to all of my friends and go to the college that I went to and everything like that, and just like rewind 10 years ago, I absolutely would do it. But I really miss all my friends from school, and I miss my fun college days.
Something you miss? I have a few things, I guess. I lived in Texas for a year, and it was okay, but I really miss the fun times we had down there, because there's like a main event, which is kind of like a Dave & Buster's, which is like an adult
Dave & Buster's
adult Chuck E. Cheese, but at main event they had a 10-lane bowling alley, pool tables, laser tag, glow-in-the-dark putt-putt, along with the game tables, and like food and stuff. And I really miss doing that. That was something we'd do when we had more money and had time for it. So.
Number 12 is your favorite song. Mine is I'm Not Okay by My Chemical Romance. That is also part of my tattoo from them. It is my true anthem, and it's my favorite song. My favorite song from Backstreet Boys right now actually would either have to be Feels Like Home or Soldier off their new album, which is In a World Like This. If you guys haven't listened to them, absolutely, if you're a Backstreet Boys fan, go and listen to them because it's awesome.
My favorite song right now is Talk Dirty by Jason Derulo.
My favorite song right now is definitely Timber from Pitbull and Kesha. Number 13, how old are you? I am 28.
I'm 24.
Number 14 is your zodiac sign. I am a Gemini, and I feel like I am an absolute, like, textbook Gemini. I love being a gem. And that's partially where M's Gems came from.
And I'm a Aquarius, and I'm not too much into the zodiac stuff, so.
Number 15, quality you look for in a partner.
Looks.
So stereotypical.
Yeah, well,
No.
I love my husband, but he don't got the looks. I mean, he's cute, but he's not, like, hot or sexy or anything. He's cute and, like, a big cuddly teddy bear type of way.
Biggest thing I look for in a partner is somebody I can talk to, somebody who is funny, who always makes me laugh, great eyes, great smile, and yeah, those are pretty much the 4 main things I look for in a partner, which Kyle fulfills all 4 of them.
Some days.
Some days, yeah. When he's being a good guy.
Favorite quote. I think my favorite quote would have to be, and it's something I want to get a tattoo of, I think my next tattoo. It's the quote from The Notebook.
I love that. I love that movie.
I can't even think of what it is right now. Go ahead and say your favorite quote. Let me see if I can pull it up.
It's really easy. It's Carpe Diem, which is seize the day. And it is from Dead Poet Society, which is one of my absolute favorite movies. And it just really, ever since I heard it, it's always just been a thing in my life that I've always tried to live by, is just seize the day.
Okay, so I found it, and the quote I was talking about is, so it's not going to be easy, it's going to be really hard, we're going to have to work at this every day, but I want to do that because I want you. I want all of you, forever, every day, you and me, every day. That's probably one of my favorite quotes. It's just like, because Jake and I aren't going through the best of times right now, but no matter what we go through, like, I think of that, and it just reminds me of the days prior to everything happening, and it always makes me feel better.
Aww. Now we have to go back to our questions. Okay.
Favorite actor?
That's hard.
Johnny Depp and Channing Tatum.
Definitely Johnny Depp and probably Robert Downey Jr. Love those guys.
Favorite color?
Do you want to send it?
I really like this color right here. This bullet gray or whatever, like the dark
Gunmetal
gray.
gray.
Yeah.
Black and red.
Loud music or soft?
Loud.
For sure loud.
We're loud girls.
Where do you go when you're sad? I usually either go up to my room and just deal with it, or I just drive around.
She comes to me.
Yes, I do that too.
Before my injury, I'd absolutely say Muskegon, Michigan, because that's where I went to school. And I go to the beach all the time because our campus was about 15 minutes from the beach. Now, I'll go to Kyle, I'll go to my friends. You know, it's hard because I can't really just, like, go drive around places right now. So, really, I just turn to my friends and to Kyle to make me feel better. And absolutely, I turn to you guys. I go back and read all the comments on videos and, you know, letters that you guys have sent to me. And it always just puts the biggest smile on my face. I love it. Okay, so question number 21 is, how long does it take you to shower?
Probably about 20 minutes.
I'd say probably about 20 minutes, half hour, just because it's a little bit harder for me to do it. And I have to, like, sit in a shower chair and all that stuff, so. Number 22 is, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning?
It depends. If I'm getting up in the morning and I plan on going out, like coming over here with Em or going out with Jake or whatever, or even just going out, it probably takes me about an hour and a half just to do, like, my makeup and get my hair looking right and everything. But if I'm going to work, I can be up, like, let's say I have to be to work at 8 in the morning. I can be up at 7, leave the house at 7:15, and that's all. I go to the bathroom in the morning, and that's it. I take my shower. Take my shower the night before, and I'm all set. So,
I'd say it probably takes me, if I'm doing full face of makeup, if I'm curling my hair and washing my hair and drying it and curling all that, and doing full face of makeup, it probably takes me about an hour and a half to about an hour and 45 minutes. If I have absolutely no problem going out without makeup on, or really my hair being perfect. So if Ellie and I are going to the store and it's late at night, or if we're just, not really feeling like doing much that day, really it takes me no time because I don't really do anything. I'll just throw my hair in a messy bun, or, put a beanie on and call it a day. So number 23 is, have you ever been in a physical fight?
yes.
Yes. Okay, so for my physical fight, I got into a fight with a couple times in high school. I had a girl that was just continuously poking at me. She was calling me a lesbian. She was trying to hit on me. She was trying to grope all on me. I just kept telling her at first, just leave me alone. And finally, she just kind of took it too far, and I threw down my backpack and my varsity jacket and cold cocked her in the chin. So,
the fight for me, my sister, when she was at home, she's very mentally disabled. That's a whole story I can go into more on just my page, if you'd like, because, it really is a long story, but long story short, she attacked my mom, and I was not going to have that. So, and I know that sounds bad, but everybody fights with their siblings.
yeah.
And she's not technically my biological sister. Both of my brothers, myself, and my sister were all adopted from separate families. So.
Okay, so question number 24 is, what is a turn-on for you?
Just somebody who presents himself well, I guess.
Somebody who makes me smile and laugh. It's kind of just the same things I look for in a partner, really. Is just somebody who makes me laugh, someone who makes me feel special and pretty, even at my worst of times. So, question number 25 is, what is a turn off?
Well, the opposite of what a turn on is. Someone who's very sloppy and stinky, and it just, like, I work at Dollar General, and we get a lot of people like that, and it's just like, how can you live like that? At least use a sponge or something to clean up sometimes. I don't know.
A turn off for me is somebody who's extremely self-centered, who's very narcissistic, who doesn't really think of others.
That's a big word.
Yeah, I know. I'm like that. So, yeah.
The reason I joined YouTube. Because she talked me into it.
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
The reason I joined YouTube is because I was watching a lot of videos on freebies and free samples, and that's actually how my channel started out. And I started signing up for them, and so I got a bunch, and I was like, you know what, I'll film it and see if I don't get any views on it, then okay. And I got a lot of views, and people started subscribing to me, and so yeah, it's just taken off from there.
Fears. Well, this is going to sound really ridiculous. As I said earlier, I'm 24 years old. I am scared to death of the dark. And coyotes, wolves, anything like that. And for sure, scared of the paranormal. I guess it scares me because I can't explain it. And it's just weird. I can go in more into that whole paranormal story later.
Fears for me is, I have a very big fear.
Oh, another fear for me, being alone.
Yeah, that's a huge fear for me, is being abandoned and alone. Another really big one for me is, I have a phobia of falling. It's not that I'm afraid of heights, but I am very, very scared of actually falling. So, yeah.
Last thing that made you cry.
Ooh, I don't know. Oh, I know what mine was.
Frozen. The movie Frozen. It's the last thing that made me cry.
Video because...
No, it wasn't Frozen. We were watching that one music video. Say Something. And if you haven't seen the music video, it is very sad. But the reason it made me cry is because there is an older lady in a like hospital bed, and it reminded me of my grandma who just passed away in August. She was 93 years old, so that was kind of hard for me to watch that. I guess it just reminded me so much of her.
Mine, I was watching the Shaytards on YouTube, and they just celebrated their 5 years of daily vlogs, and they did kind of like a life through a lens video where they just went through a lot of their old footage, and it just, I haven't been a subscriber of the Shaytards for a really long time, but their family is so beautiful, and I just absolutely love watching them. And they just did a life through lens video that was really, really cute, and I'll link it in the description box if you guys want to go check them out, and their channel, because they're amazing.
Last time you said you loved someone. Today, I think the last person I said I loved was her.
I think that's true. And then I said I love you to Kyle.
Yeah.
Yep. And then of course I'd say I love you to Kyle all the time. So.
Meaning behind your YouTube name. Well, I don't really have a special YouTube name. My name's just my name. It's my first and middle name. So.
M's Gems actually came from a friend of mine. Her name is Shanna, and when I was first starting out on my channel, or thinking about starting a channel, I asked some friends to help with my YouTube name, and M is obviously from Emily, and Gems was also, it's kind of a mix between I am a Gemini, and the content I was showing for the free samples of how I started my video, they were like little gems, so that's where M's Gems came from. So, question number 31 is the last book you read. I last read the first of the Hunger Games books, and I'm actually in the middle of the second one right now.
The last whole book I read, I don't even remember. And it's not even because I've had a couple drinks. I don't read that often.
I've tried getting her into a lot of different books, and she's like, I'll just watch the movie.
I fall asleep when I read. So
that's one of the reasons why I read, because it helps me.
It just, ugh.
Alright, number 32 is the book you're currently reading. Like I just said, I'm currently reading Catching Fire from the Hunger Games.
None.
Alright, number 33 is the last show you watched.
I was actually just watching Bones before I came over here tonight, so.
I watched Dance Moms last night, but the last video we watched was just Tipsy Bartender, of course, because we're obsessed with them. Number 34 is the last person you talked to. Pretty simple.
Yep.
Question number 35, the relationship you had between you and the last person you texted.
Well, he's my husband.
I don't know who I last texted. Oh, Kyle. Kyle texted me while we were in the store. So, there you go. It's my fiance.
Alright, favorite food. Pretty simple. Pizza and homemade macaroni and cheese.
Oh. She just made homemade mac and cheese for us last night. We actually just had some before we started filming. Oh my god, it's so good. Mine, really simple, Mexican.
Alright, question number 37. Place you want to visit. Alaska.
England. I'm obsessed with England. Anything England, London, I don't know. I've always been obsessed with it since I was probably like 10. Yeah, it's my number one place I want to visit.
Last place you were. I was at home and I was here.
Well, no, we were at the store.
Oh,
we went to Meijer, which is kind of like Walmart. Me?
Oh. Do you have a crush? No, I'm in love with my husband, so.
I'm in love with my fiance. He's my crush. Alright, question number 40 is the last time you kissed somebody.
Before I came over here, I kissed my mom and my little daughter goodnight. So.
I kissed Kyle this morning. Question number 41 is the last time you were insulted.
No.
Today.
Makes it interesting.
I think
she called me a bitch.
Oh, whatever. You call me crap all the time.
You were like, move, bitch, get out the way.
Oh, well, yeah, she was in my way when we were trying to leave. I was like, move, bitch, get out the way. I thought that was yesterday.
No, that was just...
Was that today? Oh, I don't know. The last time I was insulted, it was non-verbally, but I got a really, really dirty look from one of the girls that worked at Meijer. because I have to use a motorized cart when I go to stores, and I think a lot of people don't obviously know that I have a spinal cord injury, so I think they might just be thinking that I think they might just be thinking that I'm fat and lazy and want to be in a motorized cart, but it's really because I have a spinal cord injury. So, alright, number 42 is favorite flavor of sweets. I mean, I love gummy bears and gummy worms and Skittles and anything kind of fruity, and I love white chocolate and milk chocolate. I'm not really a dark chocolate fan. Number 43 is what instruments do you play?
I was in band in high school, and I've played trumpet and tuba, actually in the band. But I can play just about any instrument you hand me. So I also did drums. I was in marching winter percussion, and I played the drums that has like 5 of them spread out like this.
Quints.
And carry them on the harness. I know what they're called, but I was trying to describe to them.
Sorry.
For people who don't know what they are. There's like 5 drums, and they're really heavy.
I was in orchestra from 5th grade to 12th grade, and I played violin. I also played acoustic stand-up bass, and I played electric bass for a fiddle group, and I can sing. And that's pretty much the instruments I can play.
I can't sing. I like to think I can, but I can't.
Number 44 is, what is your favorite piece of jewelry?
This.
Mine's probably my ring that I have on my middle finger. The reason I don't have my engagement ring right now is because I lost some weight and it doesn't fit, so I don't want to lose it. But it is getting resized, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when I get it, or when I get it back. Alright, number 45 is the last sport you played.
Football.
Well, kind of again, I'm in a wheelchair, so it's kind of hard to play some sports. But before my injury, when I was a kid, I loved baseball, softball, and everything like that. I was pretty obsessed with that.
Okay, number 46, last song you sang.
Ooh, I know what mine is. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Timber from Pitbull and Kesha. That was the last song I sang. What was the last song you sang?
I
What were you
can't
singing in the
remember.
car?
I wasn't singing in the car.
Oh.
Oh yes, it's the new. I believe it's by John Legend.
I love John Legend. He's awesome.
It was one of those songs.
I don't know what song that was though.
I can't think of it either. But okay, favorite chat up line, which is like your favorite
pickup
pickup
line.
line.
Yeah, I got greedy.
I don't. One that's never been used on me, but I think is really sweet in a cheesy kind of way is the one, oh, you must be an angel because you look like you fell from heaven or something like that.
My favorite pickup line would probably be, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I haven't had a pickup line in, oh, I do. It's not necessarily a pickup line, but it did happen a few weeks ago. Kyle and I were at Home Depot looking at knobs and handles for the cabinets in our house, and he had to go to the bathroom, so I went over to the little section, and there were these 2 guys that were walking at the end of the aisle, and then I just kind of looked over because I thought it was Kyle, and so when I saw it wasn't, I just turned my head, and then they were like walking past, and then they looked at me, they smiled at each other, turned down the aisle, and then they were like walking past me, and they're like, "Can I help you get anything, honey?" I'm like, I'm good, thanks. They're like, "Well, if you need something, you let me know." I'm like, okay. So yeah, that wasn't really a pickup line, but that was like the last time I was like hit on.
Number 48, have you ever used it?
No. I don't think really girls use pickup lines that much.
Last time you hung out with anyone?
Right now? At 2:30 in the morning?
No, 1:30.
1:30 in the morning? Last question.
Who should answer these questions next?
All you guys.
Yep.
Everyone. I think it's really fun, especially to do with a friend.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody do the TMI tag with another person. So, some people who do we love that should do
Bunny.
this? Bunny, Absolutely. Graveyard Girl, you should do it because it's really funny. I thought you had already done it, but I don't know. Ashley Eller, I'm going to tag some of my subscribers.
Tipsy Bartender.
Tipsy Bartender, oh my
Sky
god,
John.
that would be hilarious if Sky
Yes.
John did this. I'll leave some names in the description box. So that is it. That's the TMI tag. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to both our channels down below. Click that little red button, and because it makes us smile. And we love you guys, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.